Hey everybody, Mike Guglielmi from Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, bringing you the El Clasico Florida edition. We are just underway here in Orlando at the Wide World of Sports MLS's Backs Bubble, LAFC against LA Galaxy. Without a few superstars, but we've got enough talent on the field to keep us extremely engaged tonight. So we are here. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Alicia Rossi, thanks for joining. Again, you were on it before we even started. So thanks for joining. Make sure you guys subscribe down below and like our stream as well to get us higher in the search rankings for a live stream reaction between LA Galaxy, who's in possession right now, with Sebastian Lletget working down the left-hand side, trying to get something going, but LAFC is swarming right now. The defense, everybody is fired up for this one. LAFC, the best team in the league last year. LA Galaxy struggling. They lost Latan. They don't have Dos Santos. He's out for the tournament. They just lost Chicharito to a bad calf. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks at a minimum. So most likely he's out for the rest of the tournament as well. So it's going to be a fun one, though. The stars are not here, but it's going to be a great game because the El Traffico is always a great game regardless. So here we've got, on our live stream reaction, I got a seat here next to me. My beautiful wife, Allison, will be joining us very shortly as soon as she's done taking care of some things. But here we go. We got LA Galaxy blast the ball out of bounds, and it'll be an LAFC throw-in. So thanks for joining here. Make sure you subscribe down below. Get yourself entered in to win a $250 Visa gift card. If we reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the MLS's Back tournament, one subscriber will be randomly drawn to win that $250 gift card. We just hit 400 today. We've been growing like crazy. Get in, sub, like, and get yourself entered in for that drawing. Here we go now. A clearance out by the LA Galaxy defender Steres. And LAFC, Tristan Blackman along the end line, getting ready to throw this ball in just about the 3rd minute. Rocky does it all. What's up, Rocky? How you doing, man? You've got to be feeling good. Portland with a great victory tonight over Houston Dynamo. Just finished up, 2-1 victory. Those guys, your guys, the boys in gold and green are into the next round of the MLS's Back tournament. And like I told you earlier tonight, the most important thing is that 3 points and total of 6 points in their first 2 games played. So here's Joe Corona right now with possession. It's going to be a free kick for the Galaxy in just a second here. They're pushing everybody up along to get this going here for the Galaxy. They want to get on the board early and break down that LAFC defense to make sure that they can get something going. Christian Pavone as well as Sebastian Lletget, in attack. This one's going to be a fun one. Here is Mark Anthony Kaye. The ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a Galaxy throw. As the spotlight is on the center back for the Galaxy, Gonzalez. And here is that throw-in, and cut off right away by LAFC, and knocked out of bounds for another throw-in. What a night we have here, a beautiful evening. It is hot as hell here in Chicagoland area. I don't know about where you guys are joining from. Let us know in the comments, in the chat here, and let us know where you're joining from to see how far our reach will stretch. I'm guessing we've had a lot of content over in Europe as well as Asia. So let's get everybody, let us know in the chat where you're watching this El Traffico Florida edition from. So here's LA Galaxy in the box, a cutback, and it's going to be an own goal. All the Galaxy are on their way. They've got the first goal of the game. Beautiful little in-run by, it looks like Sebastian Lletget, and it goes off of, I'm not sure which defender for LAFC, but it is 1-0 LA Galaxy, only 5 minutes into this one. A long ball in and played out by the LAFC defender, and Lletget cuts into the box, passes back, and it goes off of, it might be Latif Blessing, or who is it? I believe it's Latif Blessing that had his boot on it, and the Galaxy lead 1-0 just about 5 minutes into this match. Yep, it is Latif Blessing with the own goal. I would call this one an own goal. They might give it to Lletget, but we will see how it goes. 5 minutes in, LA Galaxy have struck to take the 1-0 lead. And let's see, Rocky says Portland was gold before LA. All right, yeah, the LA Galaxy with their green, and it was like kind of like a really weird looking green color that they had back with their old jerseys, and of course Portland back in the 70s in the USL. Here is Dan Jakovic at the back for LAFC over to Eduard Atuesta. Atuesta goes out wide left, and LAFC now under some pressure to get back into this game. LA Galaxy fly the ball up to the midfield, trying to clear out, but LAFC is back in possession through Atuesta. Over to Dan Jakovic. And LA trying to build some possession up here to get their game going now that they're already down 1-0 this quick into the match. Only 5 minutes in. Tristan Blackman goes up, and it's defended out nicely by the LA Galaxy defender, as they've got the spotlight on Latif Blessing from his own goal there for LAFC. Guillermo Barros Schelotto with a happy look on his face. He's got to be very, very pleased with the start for his team, LA Galaxy, over their rivals, LAFC, in Orlando. Here comes LA Galaxy, and the ball goes out of play for an LAFC throw-in. Dan Jakovic now in possession for LAFC. Goes up to Mark Anthony Kaye, trying to get something going in the midfield here, but Joe Corona has been swarming, playing great defense, and that is the name of his game. Coming over from Club America last year, a strong player, the American Joe Corona. The ball goes out of play again for an LAFC throw. So LAFC here trying to get back into this one. Thanks for joining. My name is Mike. I am a co-host of Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, an American soccer podcast. Appreciate every single one of you guys jumping on with us and chatting during this game. If you can't find a stream, glad you have joined us here. Here comes Dan Jakovic shooting it out wide. Diego Rossi gets in the way of Latif Blessing, and he plays it back. Looking for some type of possession here for LAFC, who's trying to get the game under control, and a foul on LAFC, and it will be a free kick for LA Galaxy. Diego Rossi, the young man who has come over, done extremely well for LAFC. It's a matter of time before he gets sold on for a better, a good transfer fee over to Europe. There's been some rumblings about Fiorentina interested in him. So Fiorentina's been looking at the USA market as well with Gianluca Busio from Sporting Kansas City. And here comes Brian Rodriguez with a great shot on goal, just getting David Bingham into the match for the LA Galaxy. A good shot on goal there for LAFC. Maybe they will bring something out of that and get this baby going. Now, a lot of these games here for the MLS's back tournament, we've had some real clunkers where we've had 0 goals and maybe 1. It's been a real slow game. And then there's been some that have been absolutely crazy. I'm hoping this one will be crazy, and we got the start that we wanted with at least a team scoring quickly within 5 minutes. And now LAFC back in possession over on the left-hand side. Latif Blessing trying to bring somebody as 0 help right now in the forward position. Now goes all the way back to his center back, who passes up to Mark Anthony Kaye, but it's easily taken away by Corona. And now a nice pass sending the LA Galaxy player Arujo off for the races, but he gets caught up by the LAFC player, and now LAFC trying to hit on the counterattack, but it's cheaply given away there. LAFC took some time for them to get into their match, their first match against Houston Dynamo in the first round of MLS's back tournament. Looks like they're going to be a slow starter in this one as well, because the play is not pretty on their side. Dan Jakovic now up to Mark Anthony Kaye. Kind of that field general there with Atuesta. sends the ball up over to the left-hand side. A nice cross in, but it's easily taken by David Bingham for the LA Galaxy. And looks like he's giving a corner kick here. Why? I'm not 100% sure. Rocky says, is Pavone starting? He is starting up front with Sebastian Lletget. Pavone and Lletget is in the starting two up front for them. And here is Allison, my beautiful wife. She has made it into the broadcasting studio here.
Over.
Wow. Get out of the way.
I have sniffles, you guys. So if it's too annoying, just tell me to stop. Something. I don't have the Rona. Don't worry about that. There's something I'm allergic to. I'm allergic to soccer. Just kidding.
And here, all the Galaxy players are huddled around Alan Chapman. I think he might have called a penalty here, as the defender for the LA Galaxy is holding on Bradley Wright Phillips, trying to make a run. And it is Perry Kitchen who's holding on to him. And it looks like that Alan Chapman, the referee, one of the best referees in MLS, has given a penalty kick. Who will step up to take this? Will it be BWP? Will it be Rossi? Only time will tell here. It looks like it is Diego Rossi stepping up to take this one.
Oh my God, look how hot they are. That's how I feel right now. It's not cold. And it's like, what, 10:30 at night there?
Yeah, it's an hour ahead of us here. It's almost 11 o'clock at night on the eastern side. And here's Rossi. He shoots. He scores. It's 1-1 LAFC. Diego Rossi with the tying goal. 12 minutes in. We've got 2 goals.
What is
this
the
one's going to be fun.
Of, like, how often does the goalie go to the right spot?
Oh, I would say it's probably about 15 to 20%. I'd have to look up the exactly.
Odds.
Oh, it is. The kickers definitely have a better chance.
But I think you've got to,
scoring.
like, once you commit as a goalie, you've just got to go.
You just got to guess. It's pretty much just a guess, and you can see that's what the goalkeeper did there.
I would make a great goalie because I'm always right.
She says that. And here is now Alan Chapman talking with the head coach for LA Galaxy, Guillermo Barros Gelotto. And Alan Chapman's giving him an earful saying, hey, buddy, you better be quiet. You keep yapping, I'm going to send you out of here back to your hotel room at the Swan and Dolphin. So it's 1-1 in the 14th minute.
How do you know where they're staying?
Because it's very obvious. It's very clear. They've told us that's where they're staying. I'm not like a friggin' creep that knows what hotel they're at. And here's LAFC now with that possession. Brian Rodriguez trying to get past Insua. Cannot get past him. And LA Galaxy takes possession. And then there's a foul on LAFC on Christian Pavone with the foul.
Who does everybody in here want to win? Are we like, LA fans? Are we LAFC?
Let us know in the live chat here who are you rooting for? LAFC, LA Galaxy? I am going for LAFC just because I can't stand the LA Galaxy.
Then I have to go for LA.
Of course you have to.
Just to make this fun.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm going LAFC. I think they've got a hell of a lot of talent. And there's Chicharito as they show him off on the sidelines with his broken calf. Apparently strained his calf, and he's out for 3 to 4 weeks. So the big signing, who finally gets his first goal last match, he's on the sidelines.
Steve Clark has a 77% save rating.
I was pretty close, huh?
Then mine would obviously be 81.
81%. So you'd be better than an MLS goalkeeper, is what you're saying?
Well, I'm just saying I'm right a lot.
Okay. Here's Insua with the throw-in for LA Galaxy. And he tries to send the cross in, but it's blocked out by Tristan Blackman for LAFC.
Will you guys understand if I just say the numbers? Because I don't know the names, but right now I'm a Galaxy fan tonight. And it looks like we have another LAFC fan in here. So now I'm like going against the grain, I feel like.
Yeah, Alicia Rossi is hanging out. She's on my side going for LAFC. Thanks, Alicia. Appreciate it.
Would it be any fun if we were like going,
ooh? Nice header there by the Galaxy, but it's saved by the keeper for, it's not Vermeer, it's Cisnega tonight is the starter for LAFC.
Rocky, that's what I would pick too.
Rocky, I want them both to lose.
That's
There
kind
you
of like
go.
when New York.
Rocky, Portland's already through, man. Just chill. It's all good. You're already through.
When
so
New
don't
York
worry
is
about it.
in like the baseball one.
The Yankees?
Them and there's another one, right?
The Mets?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want them both to lose?
Yeah, you can both lose.
The Yankees and the Mets did play a scrimmage tonight in front of closed doors, which I'm assuming that's probably the way the baseball's going to be going forward here. But here comes a yellow card from Alan Chapman. Who's the yellow to? It is to Insua from the Galaxy. He's not happy about it. And LA Galaxy now with their defender with a yellow card. And LAFC with a quick restart. And Alan Chapman doesn't like that. He doesn't like the quick restart. He's pulling him back because apparently he was busy arguing with Insula. Yeah, he's the one who got the yellow card.
He has a man bun, Rocky, just so you know that. Man bun.
And the ball goes out of play for a throw. He keeps yelling at the referee, and he gets himself a yellow card. So now another throw for LAFC. Trying to get back this play, get going a little bit because it's been pretty slow here for the last few minutes.
Pretty slow. It's 1-1 already. Soccer games.
No, in the last few minutes
zeros.
Since the penalty.
Oh, that was dramatic. Somebody was really just dramatic on the team you guys all like, but not me.
LAFC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here is LAFC. Speaking of them, in possession, Tristan Blackman goes over to Dejan Jakovic. They play a 1-2 all the way. Goes back to the keeper there, Cisnega, trying to get some possession here from LAFC and control this game now that they've gotten it tied up. Rocky says numbers are okay to call because they usually indicate their position. That is true.
Thank you, because I don't know their names, and I'm not even going to pretend.
Here's Mark Anthony K
14.
for LAFC just outside the box.
Ooh.
Blocked away nicely by the LA Galaxy defender. But still in possession there for Mark Anthony K when trips over the ball, and here comes LA Galaxy.
There was a little feet in that tango.
Yeah, not much.
But a little. I'm just seeing what he was looking at because I don't know.
I'm pulling up the lineups here because, you gotta...
You know what would be kind of fun? Hold on, the game's going. We'll talk about this when they're...
As Rocky says, man bun power. More power to you, Rocky. And here is Pavone. Switches over to the right-hand side. And goes out of play.
Out at the outside.
Oh, there's some pushing going on over here. Oh, he's got the ball, and LAFC takes the quick throw.
Here we go.
Here comes LAFC on the run, but
just kidding.
Bradley Wright Phillips misplays the pass and runs past it.
In the mid-court. What's it called? We're all in the midsection. What's it called? The middle field. We are all just hanging out in the middle field.
And that's right, Alicia Rossi. She is in New York, and she's a Red Bull fan, and but she's going for LAFC tonight. She's hanging out on my side.
What made you choose that? I want to know why everybody picks what they're doing, because I just want to know. There's a child.
LA Galaxy with the ball.
Ooh, that was kind of cool. It's a head
Sebastian
game,
Leggett.
literally.
And now a long ball kind of clearance from the midway line. And Cisnega goes out to take the ball almost close to the corner flag.
Are everybody's on both of these teams healthy right now?
No. We just talked about that, but
Sorry.
you missed it.
Because I was probably busy, having whatever allergy I have to my nose and this.
You're busy having coronavirus.
I guess. Out of bounds by LAFC. Right? Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah, see?
All right, here's Insua. They've got the camera on him, the yellow card from the Galaxy. And LAFC now trying to get some possession, but LA Galaxy steals it away. Leggett goes into Pavone in the middle. He makes a little run through about 4 defenders, crosses it over to the center, but too far from Coelho, and it's easily played back to Cisnega for LAFC. Tries to get him going on a counter. Tristan Blackman making a run, and an ugly foul there by number 15 on the Galaxy, which is Joe Corona with a pretty rough, that might be a yellow card there as well.
There's your sign.
Oh my God, you
Okay.
Corona.
It's terrible, I know.
That's bad.
I know. Okay. LAFC has the ball. Ooh, he just pushed him. In the midfield. Galaxy, I'm not going to talk about that because I'm cheering for them. What I mean is he gently nudged him out of the way.
Here's Diego Rossi. Centers the ball in to Rodriguez, who misplays it, and it's cleared out by the Galaxy. But only as far as the midfield for LAFC. Tristan Blackman now in possession. And here goes a throw-in right at the halfway line for LAFC and Dejan Jakovic.
I have to say, LAFC has like a little better ball handling going on. Like they do a little more fancy things.
Okay, if that's how you... Salvador Chavez, thanks for joining us. Let's go LA Galaxy. There's one on your side,
Yes!
a Galaxy fan. So Salvador, thanks for joining.
I am rooting for the Galaxy tonight.
She's going for the Galaxy. I'm going for LAFC. Salvador, make sure you subscribe down below and get entered into our 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge. If we reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the MLS's Back tournament on August 11th, one
Out
subscriber
of bounds on LA Galaxy.
will be randomly drawn to win a
Corner kick.
$250 Visa gift card. Would you shut up when I'm doing the promos? Thank you very much.
Oh, no, it's not a corner kick. It's a throw-in. LAFC, always LAFC.
She don't stop.
Whoop.
What's that song?
Ooh.
Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah.
We are not
That's
bringing
her.
Miley Cyrus into
Well,
this tonight.
yeah.
Can't even.
Tristan
Maybe that
Blackman
should be
with
the
a throw-in.
halftime song today.
I got new music now in the halftime
Thank
in the front.
Lord.
Allison was mad about the halftime music. A nice header in, but Rossi can't get enough on it as he's defended nicely by Felcher. And Bingham launches one up forward to Christian Pavone, who has four
Ooh.
LAFC players right around him, so nothing coming
we're going
from
back
that.
towards the LAFC goal. Ooh. Come on, boys. Out of bounds from LAFC, so it will be the Galaxy's ball. You're welcome.
23 minutes into this one, Galaxy have the throw-in. It is Insua getting ready to take
it's
it.
always him.
It is. Well, he's
he
the
like their
left
number
back.
one?
So your right backs and your left backs are the ones that take the throw-ins
Always.
most of the time, unless they're trying to go for a quick throw-in. Here's Coelho
Ooh, why do they
Goes
kick it
into
right to where
Insula.
all the...
and LAFC Mark Anthony K in possession, trying to get up forward, but some good defense there from Coelho. And Bradley Wright Phillips goes for a run, but gets knocked out of bounds for the throw-in. Bradley Wright Phillips drops the ball for his right back, Tristan Blackman, to come pick up
Oh,
the
look
throw
at
in.
that's why she likes them.
Okay, so there you go. Alicia
Diego
Rossi.
Ro-
I want LAFC to win because my favorite player, Diego Rossi.
Does that have
Any
to
relation?
do with your name?
Any relation there? Just wondering.
Yeah, it's her favorite.
Well, yeah.
So that's
We know
really...
that's what she said. So here comes Mark Anthony K for LAFC.
What number is Rossi so I can know?
Diego Rossi on LAFC is number 9 in black.
Thank you. I know, I wish I could just say, like, this is the black team and the white team and, like, do that, but now I feel like I'm not allowed to say that. So I'm just chilling. I'm just gonna say...
LAFC and LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
There
I'll
you
just
go.
say FC and Galaxy. Yee.
Okay. All right, here's the throw in now. LA Galaxy in possession.
Yep.
Felcher kicks it out of bounds for an LAFC throw. It's getting kind of choppy here. Getting kind of choppy.
I'm coming back. I have to blow my nose because I have problems.
All right, Allison will be back in just a minute. Dejan Jakovic in possession, passes over to Mark Anthony K, and now goes back to his keeper, Cisnega. Takes the long goal kick, but goes right out of bounds for an LAFC throw. As Palacios gets ready to take the throw. Cheeky Palacios from LAFC, one of our up-and-coming youngsters. If you take a look back at our team preview video that we did back in, when the season first started back in February, then we talked about Cheeky Palacios as one of our breakout youngsters in the LAFC lineup. All right, let's see. Salvador Chavez says, "What happened? ID." I'm not sure what that means. There we go. What happened of the tie? All right, so right now, as we stand right now, it's 1-1, LA Galaxy and LAFC. Right now, it's just kind of been choppy here for the last few minutes since LAFC tied this up. Just neither team really wanted to take control of this game. Alicia Rossi says, I would say LA Galaxy would win if Hernandez was playing. Okay, so
Why
if
isn't
Chicharito...
Hernandez? Oh, he's the broken
He's
calf.
the broken calf guy. Yep.
Broken
like
calf.
strange.
Dramatic.
Yeah. Not like your broken calf.
Yeah, pretty bad.
So here's Felcher now with possession as a throw-in. Getting it right about the halfway line. Takes the long throw over to Leggett. But LAFC comes over to clear. Palacios knocks the ball out of bounds. And LAFC will reset a little bit further down the field to take the throw-in.
I just feel so bad that it's... You know what I'm going to do?
What
I'm going to look up and see what the temperature is there right now.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, see?
Let our viewers know how hot it is in Orlando.
Making myself useful in Orlando. I don't know, earlier today it was hotter here.
It was. It was hotter here in Illinois than it was in Florida. Here is LAFC now in possession. Palacios goes into the middle for Mark Anthony Kaye. And now back to Palacios, making a run down the left-hand side.
He's quick.
He is. And now a pass into the middle to Latif Blessing.
It's a great name.
Blessing in possession goes over to...
Nope.
A bad pass there as Roman Felcher. Felcher takes the pass and intercepts it. Now Pavone trying to make a run, but Dan Jakovic and Pavone going at it, but Jakovic comes out with possession and a foul given on Pavone. So it is Jakovic that wins.
I need to see a replay.
It's just a foul. You're not going to see a replay.
Oh, gosh, you guys, I really just can't breathe. Now I have to go sneeze.
Alicia Rossi, can you do a Red Bull live stream? We will have to do a Red Bull live stream coming up here.
I am sorry. I am obnoxious.
Would you take your coronavirus somewhere else?
Yeah, I should probably.
We'll have to do a Red Bulls live stream here in their next game. They've already played Orlando and Columbus. So they'll be taking on FC Cincinnati next.
Oh.
So maybe we'll have to do a Cincinnati.
Ooh.
And there is a penalty kick awarded to the Galaxy.
That
a yellow
was a
card.
little bit of a dive.
It was a little bit of a dive.
But he did trip him.
He did.
Well, he tripped over him. However you want to put it. Okay, this dramatic nonsense rolling on the floor, it's just not necessary. No, it's just not.
Well, he won the penalty kick, so now he's got to roll around and make it seem like it was really
worth it.
Worth doing, yes.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why we don't call this like Broadway or something.
Joe Corona, the player that's down in the box for LA Galaxy.
See, they are showing a
nice
replay.
Little run. Yeah, of the penalty.
You're
yes.
welcome.
Not of the foul.
That's
not a penalty.
That's not worthy of a penalty kick. I don't do soccer, and I can tell you that is malarkey.
Horrible call. Yep. He's got his foot left out.
The spikes were up.
He's got his foot left out, which is dangerous. But yeah, that's a rough call. Won't get overturned by VAR. Christian Pavone stepping up, getting ready to take it. Dan Jakovic now. So you got.
See, Alicia agrees with me. Bad call.
She does.
It wasn't worthy of a penalty.
Here's Pavone for the Galaxy, looking to give them the 2-1 lead here in the 30th minute as we approach the 30th minute. And here's another penalty kick, one on each side now. Unless VAR. Wait, Alan Chapman's waiting. He's talking. He's listening to the VAR. And he's blowing his whistle. Holding them off. And he's giving the penalty. And here comes Pavone stepping up, shoots, and it's saved by Cisnega for the rebound, and Pavone misses the net on the rebound.
Why am I cheering?
I don't know what the hell you're cheering about.
Maybe deep down I am an LAFC fan because...
you were supposed to be going for LA Galaxy, so you wanted him to score there, and he didn't score. Wait a minute, Alan Chapman, he might be redoing the penalty kick here as the LAFC player is in the box before it's hit. And we will have a replay.
I know. I want them
the
to
penalty
score,
kick.
right?
Yeah, you
but
do.
I was really excited that the goalie stopped that.
Well, he stopped it, but now it's all for naught because
He gets to do it again.
He gets
so
to do it
you guys
again because the
think, is he going to
LAFC
go to the
player
same
went in.
side, or is he going to go to the other side? If it was me, I'd go straight down the middle. That's what I would do. Don't you think? Would that be good? Is that good? Like.
So Pavone steps up for the second chance now. He got the first penalty saved and then missed the rebound pretty ugly wise. So let's see how he does here on the second chance since the LAFC player jumped into the box. I believe that was Latif Blessing that jumped into the box. So an own goal and jumping into the box. Here's Pavone stepping up. He shoots and he scores this time. LA Galaxy
He didn't
now.
take my suggestion.
He did not. He went bottom left-hand side.
And the goalie could have had that because he went that way too.
That was a very good taken penalty.
Wait, time out really quick. It's 81 in Orlando, but it feels like 88.
That's actually less than it is here in Illinois right now.
Yeah, 'cause-
a great penalty there from Pavone. Right along the ground, goes into the lower left-hand corner, side netting, back corner netting. So LA Galaxy.
Okay, well I'm winning.
2-1 here in the 31st minute, and I think we're getting ready to take a hydration break in Orlando. Would be my guess, since we're around the 30th minute and it's over 80 degrees.
83 here with a real feel of 93.
93, yeah. And here comes the hydration break. So this hydration break is brought to you by Skira Icelandic water. Go get it at 7-Eleven. We've got the Skira here, and a great water, 8.88.
Skira, not Skira.
Skira. That's what it is. Yeah, there you go. Whatever she says. And make sure this hydration break here is brought to you by Skira Icelandic spring water, 8.88 pH. Go find it at your local 7-Eleven anywhere in the United States. Go support our sponsors. Thank you to our sponsors, Skira Icelandic water. Really appreciate you guys helping us out and continuing to let us grow and grow the conversation of soccer here in the United States of America as we watch, this wonderful El Traffico Florida edition, which is pretty exciting.
The Neymar highlights. Talk to me.
Oh, God. Yeah, no. Not going to talk about it right now.
Why?
All right, back to the game we go. All right, here we go. Hydration break is over. Pavone with that second goal. And let's see what happens next. Will LAFC push and get forward to try and tie this one up again? LAFC here in possession. Palacios. And now they switch over to the right for Blackman. And Atuesta gives the ball away to Sebastian Lletget. And Joe Corona now in possession gets fouled, but he stays on his feet. Still in possession. Goes up to Coelho, but it's easily cut off by LAFC. And then Joe Corona takes possession back. Coelho to the outside of the box, sends in a cross, and it's cleared out by Palacios for a corner kick for LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy in control at the moment. They got that penalty there. They took the lead 2-1, and now they're pressing forward. As my lights go out again.
Why?
Well, because I hit the charger down there.
Stop doing that.
I'm trying.
Ah.
Shut up.
I'm back. Sorry to go let my last cold weather dog in
From the heat? Yeah.
Galaxy has the ball, but not anymore because they missed.
It's okay. It was offside. So nothing to see here. LAFC now going to be a long goal kick from their goalkeeper, which actually isn't a goal kick, but a offsides free kick.
Offsides is I can't figure it out. I know everyone's gonna make fun of me. I know you've explained it to me 10 times. I don't get it. Well,
we're not going to have that conversation right now because it's it's not an easy conversation to have.
Exactly. That's probably why I don't get it.
Right, probably. Don't worry about it. Just watch the game and enjoy. Get happy, cheer when they get saved, then go with that. Now, LA Galaxy, Insua sends the ball up to the middle, and Joe Corona now in possession, finds Leggett, tries to send Pavone in, but a bad pass there that's intercepted by LAFC.
We're in the midfield again, just chilling in the midfield.
I want to see Bradley Wright Phillips do some action here as a foul.
That was a foul.
Yep,
all right, I was going to get mad if they didn't call it, but that was worse than what the penalty kick issue was, I think. What do I know? Just some.
And Atuesta passes over to K. K over to Blessing and back to K. Now back to his center back, Segura.
I need to turn this back on.
And a wasted pass, which will go out for a goal kick for the goalkeeper for the Galaxy, David Bingham. The former San Jose Earthquake is taking the goal kick, and there's a lot of miscommunication by LAFC right now, not looking their best at the moment. Now, how important is Carlos Vela to this team? You can see they struggled against Houston. Now they're struggling again tonight against LA Galaxy. Carlos Vela, the MVP of the league.
Who's the better goalie?
Who's the better goalie?
Yeah.
Well, I know nothing about Cisnega, who's the backup for LAFC. Vermeer is their starter. He's apparently not playing. So Cisnega with the start, and the goalkeeper, David Bingham.
Should I put myself on to why he's not playing?
If you would like to, sure.
Or does anybody know?
Pretending he's being electrocuted. Yes.
The best actor of the league?
Yeah,
of that league?
Of that other league. Yeah,
yeah.
He doesn't play in MLS.
Oh.
So here's a throw in for Palacios and LAFC.
Okay, I'm just gonna be right here looking up about this issue that we have with the starting goalie. I need a hat.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have like all day out swim hair, don't care.
Diego Rossi in possession in the midfield. Goes into Atuesta, looking for a run from BWP, but he switches out wide to Diego Rossi. Just really slow from LAFC in this game. It is not, not very...
I don't think that was bad.
No, it was not a foul.
Okay, good.
Here is
Apparently
Brian
I'm
Rodriguez.
The foul police.
Apparently. And a left-footed shot by Atuesta that goes wide and very, very slow.
Left-footed shot.
It was slow and wide. So, yeah. Stop it.
I just be so funny.
Anyways,
Moving right
LA
along.
Galaxy.
Here we go.
A replay. It's a replay.
Oh my god!
I hope you all are entertained.
Go home.
You are home.
You know.
I hope you all are entertained. Here's BWP gets fouled, and Alan Chapman does call the foul.
That wasn't
a late play by Joe Corona.
Ooh! Did you see him push him?
I did, and it's a yellow card for Coelho on LA Galaxy.
You guys, you gotta. Okay, stop it.
Atuesta.
Oh yeah.
Down on the ground like he got shot.
Electrocuted.
Makes me nervous, especially when I'm on call. I don't like talking about electrocutions. Just saying. So now looks like it's gonna be a free kick here for LAFC.
Ooh! This is just a replay.
It's just a replay. Still. Atuesta still on the ground. He's getting up slowly.
I think he can manage to function now.
He'll probably start running here in just a second. And LAFC's got the ball. Mark Anthony K back to Dejan Jakovic. Over to Atuesta, who's perfectly fine now. And he goes up to Rossi, who's switched sides now. Tries to send BWP in. He's in the box. A cross to the other side, but it goes out of play for a goal kick for David Bingham.
Sound like you're going to say David Beckham. But he doesn't play anymore, as we discussed.
Not anymore.
Okay, here we go. Galaxy has the ball, and they're running down the field, and that was a big kick to the guy over there. We're still in the midfield. Don't worry. You're not missing anything.
Still in the midfield. Joe Corona passes into Perry Kitchen. Gets almost broken up, and he goes back to his center back. What, because his name's Kitchen?
Yeah, it's funny. But I bet it's not spelled like the room.
Oh, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Can't be any worse than our last name.
That's true. That's true.
Did he roll around in the dirt? In Sua?
Apparently.
Yeah. He's all...
LAFC now switching out to the right-hand side for Tristan Blackman. This game has kind of lost its excitement here for the last 5 or so, maybe 10 minutes. As LAFC in possession, guess where?
In the midfield!
In the midfield. Goes back to his keeper, Cisnega.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to be looking that up because nobody answered me.
Yeah.
All right. Who is usually their starting guy?
Kenneth Vermeer.
All right. So let's see what happened to you.
Insua sends Leggett on a chase, but does not get to the end there. Segura comes over to clear it out. And we've got a throw-in now for the LA Galaxy. So here's Felcher trying to take the quick throw to Araujo, I don't know.
How do you spell it?
Segura sends the ball back up the field. And LA Galaxy trying to get something going here.
But they don't. So we hang out in the midfield a little more.
And now here comes LAFC now. Brian Rodriguez coming down the left-hand side, goes around his player, and it's cleared out for a corner kick.
Vermeer's Dutch.
Vermeer's Dutch. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Christy McCreary. Okay, here I am. Soccer ball emoji. Hey, Christy, thanks for joining us.
Christy, do you want to learn about soccer?
I think she does. She's here, right?
She is. All right, let's see.
Corner kick now for LAFC. Brian Rodriguez launches it up. Bingham comes out strong with a punch. But it goes out to Pavone, trying to set off a counter there for LA Galaxy. And Diego Rossi back on defense for LAFC is the last man back, clears it out, but we have a foul against the Galaxy. Fouled Latif Blessing.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, you love your fouls. Yeah, it's a foul. He kicked him in the legs.
Yeah, but it wasn't anything like.
No, it wasn't a serious foul, but it's a foul.
It was like
they were breaking.
It was like in between.
What?
Nothing.
LAFC now with a free kick about 40 yards out.
It wasn't as bad as the penalty kick one.
No, it was not. Again, that's why the other one was a penalty.
Oh my god.
Now
We're
clearance
all playing ball with our heads.
and a long shot there by Brian Rodriguez.
He
completely
totally just
missed
whiffed.
it. Completely missed.
I know that you have to kick the ball.
Well, thank you. That's a nice observation.
Nobody that really plays soccer probably is ever going to watch.
As they show the replay of him
bad.
whiffing on the ball.
Bad. Like, you get paid to do one thing and let's kick a soccer ball. Like,
come on.
Yeah.
Got it. Now the coach
they're chatting.
looks like Guillermo Barros Schelotto, the head coach for the LA Galaxy, talking with his brother because they look exactly the same.
Is that really his brother?
It looks like it's his brother. I don't know. Why don't you look it up over there with your phone?
Because I couldn't find anything about Vermeer because nobody tells me anything. When I look it up, it just says that he's wonderful and he's going to be making such a great impact on the team. But no, he's not because he's not playing right now. But I really wish he was because I feel like now I know his whole life story.
Because he's from where?
Dutch.
He's from
Just
Dutch.
kidding. In the Netherlands. I'm really not that stupid. I just act like a soccer player when I get poked on the arm. You know, we all fall down and be dramatic. You're not going to have any soccer players that like you.
No, I know. Here's Alan Chapman now giving a yellow card to Felcher.
Oh my gosh! Another man bun with a yellow card! What is with you guys? Let your hair down and don't be so angry.
They don't know how to tackle.
Rocky! Is there like something in the hair tie?
My God, oh Lord, help me.
He's a cutie though. Okay, now that the whole entire Galaxy team has, yellow cards, I can't wait to see the second half on how many players they don't have.
It's only yellows.
I know, but if you get two of them, you're gone.
Right. Here's Atuesta now in a good position to make a pass, but nobody wants to make a run. And here's Atuesta now. He's still got nothing going on.
Oh, he just came out of nowhere.
He did. That's the left back, Palacios. It goes out for a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. 45 minutes passed. How much stoppage time do we have here?
Ooh, let's make a guess. I'm going to say 4 minutes.
I'm going to go with 3.
Ooh, I was going to say 3, but then I thought I'd be wrong, and I don't like that.
3 minutes. Hey, I'm right.
That's
finally.
Only because I let him
1
win.
out of 10.
So we're clear.
Corner kick gets cleared
Headed.
out by the Galaxy. And Christian Pavone now. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. You need to have
Brian Rodriguez in possession.
That's so funny.
Allison, stop drinking. And it's cleared up
What?
and away by
Whoa,
Insua.
that was pretty cool. He just barely saved it.
Atuesta fakes the header back to his keeper, and Blackman now in possession.
Water break.
It's not water break.
Well, I'm not. Rocky said water break.
Plus water break, right? A nice shot there. Oh, and Diego Rossi. Alicia, your favorite player, out of nothing.
Oh,
BWP
no.
with the shot. And Rocky says, Mike, drink more. Okay, I guess I need to get on Allison's level. And it's 2-2. LAFC right before
Shoot.
halftime.
Alicia!
Ties it up.
No, you're cheering.
Oh, she
against
likes
me.
him.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
she likes Diego Rossi. And there's the ball in by Blackman into, looks like Kay with an assist to BWP. Takes the shot. It's saved by Bingham, but the rebound goes right out to the on-rushing Diego Rossi. Passed. Oh, it was an ugly clearance there by the center back for LA. Looks like Gonzalez. No, it was Steris. Steris missed it. And Diego Rossi
I wish the
jumps
goalie
on
just
it.
grabbed it instead of flucked it.
Well, he didn't. And we are very close to halftime now, with this one being 2-2.
It'll be really funny if they do go, 4 minutes.
Okay, well, they might because there's a goal scored now.
Yeah.
Anyways, as we await halftime, make sure you guys check out our merchandise, sonsofapitch.redbubble.com.
I think we should do a giveaway with some merch.
I agree. I was actually going to leave Christy in charge of that in the comments since she was a pro. Remember, we are a low-budget podcast.
Really
Allison apparently has a good idea. But anyways, back from the banter, get your merchandise, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, Redbubble, get it all. Merch, swag, whatever you want to call it.
Salvador is not happy with that goal.
Not happy at all. Sonsofapitch.redbubble.com. Get your swag and merch.
For Galaxy, that's probably because they're more fun. Here we go. Galaxy.
Coelho, 3 minutes of stoppage time has been played. And LAFC looking to clear this ball up. And Alan Chapman blows the whistle for halftime. It is now halftime. And that means it's time to take a break. And we will be back in just a few minutes. Christy and Allison talk to each other about whatever promo you want me to spend money on.
Christy, talk to Mike. Well, no, I think I've got this one.
All right. Good stuff. All right. You guys, we'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight. 2-2. LA Galaxy, LAFC, El Traffico, Orlando, Sons of a Pitch, Soccer Podcast.
Runny nose.
All right, guys, we are back. Halftime is over. It is 2-2 in the El Traffico. Who's ready for an exciting half of football? I am. Soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. LAFC, LA Galaxy in the El Traffico. Mark Anthony K in possession for LAFC, who just tied the game up right before the half, and back in possession to start out the second half. Diego Rossi now in possession. God damn it.
Stop wiggling your foot.
Tell me about it.
Oh, God, now I can't see anything.
And now LA Galaxy through Christian Pavone. Ball goes out of play for an LAFC throw as Palacios gets ready to take the throw in for LAFC.
And we are still tied.
Still tied.
Dose.
Fitting with El Traffico. Dose.
Right. That's what I'm here for.
And here comes LAFC. A nice long ball over the top. Goes back to Rossi, but cleared out by LA Galaxy. Perry Kitchen with the clearance. Out to Pavone. Looks like it might have been a foul. Yep. There's a foul there. So LA Galaxy will have a free kick right around the halfway line as they show Chicharito on the sideline. And now a foul on the Galaxy, so it will be an LAFC free kick. Diego Rossi down, seems to be in a bit of pain. Alan Chapman trying to get control of this matchup now.
Right? It's better than 0-0.
There's my daughter, Julie. Can't stop hanging on mama. That's what they do.
Yep, they're all my little warts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's Atuesta. Goes into Latif Blessing and back to Atuesta.
Way
Tries
high.
a chip, maybe, a shot. I don't know what it was, but it was high.
Super high.
And Bingham with the free kick for LA Galaxy. The goal kick, as that one went straight out of play here in the 48th minute.
There's no helping me.
No help for Allison. There's no help.
Yeah, you see that? No help.
No help. Here comes the free kick. Goes out of play for an LAFC throw-in. Horrible
Really
distribution from the kicker.
Who's always right?
Me.
Never mind. Go to bed. Now.
Now. No, it's 2 in the afternoon.
A very, very slow start to this second half. 3 minutes, been a couple fouls, been choppy play.
Like, let's be serious. This was only fun for, like, the first few minutes.
It was a very exciting game in the first few minutes. Maybe things will start to pick up here in the second half. At least we can hope.
Let's go, Galaxy!
Let's go, LAFC. Can you tell her to close the door or something?
Close the door.
Diego Rossi.
She's being the most obnoxious
She's being very
8-year-old
obnoxious.
I've ever met in my life. Usually.
Cleared out by the Galaxy. And it'll be an LAFC throw as Bob Bradley, the head coach for LAFC, kicks the ball back over. And now it looks like it's
that was
Palacios. And it'll be a LA Galaxy throw-in.
All right, where's Alicia? I kind of like Rossi too. I'm kind of a fan, even though I'm not rooting for them.
He's good looking.
No, I mean,
No?
he's chilling.
Maybe.
All right.
There's a nice long ball there. Bradley Wright Phillips with a horrible pass into the middle for Brian Rodriguez, and LA Galaxy clears the ball out. LAFC really looks disjointed.
Oh, I'm so glad that thing's not shining in my face. Can you keep your feet off?
I'm trying, okay?
Like,
I'm
what
trying.
are you doing down there?
I don't know. My feet.
You
I got
playing
long legs.
soccer
Trying.
with the plug?
Somebody's got to do something in this game to keep it going.
Let's play a game.
What was your gonna be your
I was looking into that.
your marketing
I think that
piece here?
we should have
Arujo up for Pavone, but it's too far. So this nigga comes off his line to clear.
If somebody adds like however many subscribers, like whoever can. What's the word?
I have no idea. This is your idea.
If somebody can like, you guys,
You're horrible at
what's
this
the
game.
word?
Palacios fouled by LA Galaxy now. Be an LAFC free kick. 51st minute.
What's the word?
2-2. You keep thinking
Not
about
recommend. What's the word?
that. Share?
No. Like recruit.
Oh my god. Okay. Really? I thought you had like 20 minutes to figure this out.
I didn't even see you in those 20 minutes, just so we're clear. I was taken care of.
That one?
Yeah. Snotty 8-year-old. Well, now I'll come back. You just carry on without me.
All right. So, scrap the marketing idea.
Well, no.
Yellow card on Perry Kitchen of LA Galaxy. Pavone is yelling at him, telling him, let's get this game going, let's get this game going. I agree. This has been a very slow start to the second half. It's getting late. It's 10:50 at night here in Central Standard Time Zone.
Maybe that's why I can't think.
Maybe. Just, here comes LAFC just standing here for about 10 seconds. Segura standing over the free kick. Finally hits it over to the other center back, Yakovic, who goes for Bradley Wright Phillips, but a nice tackle there from Perry Kitchen, who had just got a yellow card. Pavone up to Leggett. He goes out wide to Coelho. Coelho goes back to Pavone. It's cut off nicely by Mark Anthony Kay, who launches a long ball over the top, but the keeper, David Bingham, comes out nicely to clean that one up. Anyways, while Allison thinks about her marketing side of things, I'm going to put up my marketing side of things. Let's help us get to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button down below. If we reach 1,000 subscribers, we just hit 400 today. By the end of the MLS's Back tournament on August 11th, one subscriber will be randomly drawn to win a $250 Visa gift card. So, hey, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, tell your friends about us. Let's get up to 1,000 so we can give away some money. I just want to give away some of this sponsorship money, guys. That's what I want to do.
I'm still thinking of that word.
She's still thinking of the word.
You know the word where, like, you bring people with you.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But Rocky says, let's go Galaxy 4-4 own goal battle. All right, so is that your prediction, Rocky? 4-4?
That's a terrible prediction. I'm going to say 3-2 Galaxy.
All right, so she's saying one more goal left in this last
heard it
40
here
minutes
first.
plus. Don't know how the speed of this game right now. A nice through ball through to Pavone. He makes a nice move over Yakovic. He's in on goal, and he scores. Pavone with a nice goal. LA Galaxy up 3-2.
Nobody score.
Are you changing your prediction now?
No,
After
I just said
it?
nobody score. See,
right.
I had a premonition.
You did.
I'm a witch.
You did. She is a witch. Pavone with a great goal, and we might have an offside here. They looks like they took it off the board.
Shut up. Shut up.
They did. They took it off the board on
Because
the scoreboard.
why? Because an offside.
Because Pavone was offside.
How?
He was ahead of Palacios there.
I want to see it from the side view. Are they
So
gonna...
Salvador Chavez, he's excited, but it might be taken away. It looks like he was slightly offside. So I better fix my scoreboard here.
Wait, I want to see it from the side view.
You're not going to see it from the side view.
So
But you can tell here that he is ahead. His feet are ahead of that player and ahead of all the rest of them.
not that guy.
It's close with the average. It's
exactly.
close. But I can see why they called it offside. No doubt. So
That's why I don't.
they wipe it off, and
Salvador, help me out. Maybe they'll try harder to get another one because, whatever.
we will see. But the goal is taken away from offsides. Pavone with a pretty run, just slightly off, and it stays 2-2 here in the 55th minute.
Okay, so here's what I was saying: bring on a couple subscribers, send out some swag.
Yeah, I mean we've picked up 2 or 3 subscribers tonight.
I gotta fine tune this little plan in my
Yeah.
crazy little head. Oh, don't you?
Here's
guys.
Diego Rossi now with a nice ball through, and oh god, he's got BWP on the left. He does. He's still on. BWP on one defender, cuts back, but he's no Richie Larea anymore. A shot and a goal. Bradley Wright Phillips with a great shot, and he does his little heel skip, and it is 3-2 LAFC.
I digress.
Wow. So there goes your prediction. LAFC now with a 3-2 lead.
Maybe I got
it
the
was just
teams
3-2 LA Galaxy a second ago.
Maybe I got the teams wrong.
But did he stay on? Yes, he was staying
he was
onside.
on because I think I knew what I was talking about. He was on, okay?
He's onside.
Because I thought, look.
As I call him, no, Richie Larea, because if you look back at the Montreal-Toronto game from the other night, Richie Larea with a beautiful cutback move and a shot into that lower right-hand side and left-hand side, excuse me.
Right through his legs.
And, yep, it goes right through the defender's leg and past David Bingham for a 3-2 victory. 3-2 victory. Game's not over yet. It's only the 57th minute.
What was
well,
that?
I was talking about victory because you're like, oh, it's going to be 3-2.
Oh, it's
so,
my fault. Well,
yeah, it's all your fault.
Saying, maybe I had the wrong team.
So it's 3-2 LAFC now. Bradley Wright Phillips, the former New York Red Bulls man. Alicia, your former guy, BWP, with the Red Bulls. I can't even picture him in black and gold right now. It's that weird.
Black
I'm used
and
to seeing
yellow,
him. It's not yellow, it's
Anybody
gold.
know that song?
Yes. I'm sure people know that song. Oh my God, she's still on it. Rossi now in possession.
It's like
Over to Brian Rodriguez, gets cut off by Perry Kitchen, and up to Leggett, and now taken back over by LAFC.
A whole bunch of FC people back there, waiting, just waiting. Oh no, Salvador, help.
Yeah, I feel for you, Salvador, man. Salvador, you were close. It was almost 3-2 Galaxy, and now it's 3-2 LAFC. As Francisco Janela is on for LAFC.
There's been no substitution.
There has. That's what I just said.
I didn't see it. Oh, because it was at the half.
It was at halftime. Yeah.
That's like.
Rocky says between the leg shots, aka nutmeg, 5-hole like Whole Foods. No, hole like a golf hole, etc. Salvador Chavez, no. Yeah, Salvador, I'm with you, man. That was rough. You thought you had the lead, and boom, it's gone. Now here is the Galaxy, and a nice shot.
Why don't you just kick it right to his
right to
hands?
the keeper, and the keeper makes the save.
Obviously.
Now we await the goal kick from Cisnega.
I'm so glad we didn't do this outside because it's so hot.
It is. It's very hot outside.
Out of bounds. LAFC ball. Right.
Yes. Highest average combined goals in MLS history in a head-to-head series. LAFC versus LA Galaxy with a 5.30 average. Miami Fusion and LA Galaxy. Yes, the Fusion. And the third place was Tampa Bay Mutiny.
That was a team.
That was a team back in the late 90s.
Until late 90s.
They went out of business.
What was everybody doing in the late 90s? I was in, like, middle school. It was fun. Middle school was fun.
Now look at you.
Yeah. Oh, look at me.
4 kids. Married.
4 kids. Like a farm in my house.
Farm at the house, yeah. LAFC now in possession right around midfield at the halfway mark. Mark Anthony Kaye with a pretty move as he gets fouled by...
No, that was not a foul.
Yes, it was.
That might have been.
It was a foul by Felcher, who's on the yellow for LA Galaxy. That's not worthy of a second yellow, not at all.
They have 3 yellows?
Yes.
See, just keeping you up to date.
Bradley Wright Phillips, the camera's on him, the goal
Yeah.
scorer for LAFC.
Notice how he picked out that misspell real quick? Since when are you like a spelling aficionado?
Oh.
Me either.
Atuesta, outside the box, sends it over looking
Bad pass.
for Janela, but too far. He
Woo.
can't catch up to it
That was
as
a
it
cute
goes
little
out of
slide.
play. Cute little slide.
Yeah.
When you have the female point of view on your podcast. Thanks, babe. Viewers, I'm sure, appreciate it. Here's Felcher getting ready for the throw-in for the Galaxy. Behind 2/3 of the way through, 60th minute. How will this one end up? Allison said 3-2 Galaxy. That's not going to happen.
You don't have to point out. Whatever.
So we've got who to LA Galaxy play next? That would be the Houston Dynamo. They the matchup the first week of the season. They've already played Portland and lost. Now they're playing LAFC, so they've got Houston up next.
Bye,
Let's see.
Rocky.
Rocky, neighbor girl is
Bye.
calling, and my team won. Gotta go. Hell yes, sir. Always a blast. Have fun. Be safe. Don't catch no corona, and enjoy yourself. LAFC tries to clear the ball out, but only as far as Perry Kitchen. And now Leggett coming back into the midfield to gain possession. Goes over to Felcher, who cuts back into Araujo.
Oh.
Back to Felcher. Across into the middle, but it's cleared away
Cut off
by Latif Blessing.
Oh. Oop. That's wrong guy. Oop, he missed. Oh,
Rossi,
God,
God, they're like hugging on the field over
yeah.
there.
They all fell down on top of each other and.
Maybe it's a sign. Rocky and the neighbor girl and guys falling
Okay,
down. And
that's
yeah, just
awkward.
saying. Might be the scotch. Anyways, here's LAFC and Diego
Are you
Rossi.
going to be live for that game?
Which one?
The one that Salvador is asking about.
Are we going to be live for that game? You know what? I'm not sure. We've got depends on what my wife thinks if I'm allowed to go live.
Okay, you guys.
So, we've got I know we've got the Portland game against, I believe, LAFC on Thursday is the next live we're going to be doing. Rocky might join us for that one
Wait,
via
what
Skype.
day is the next?
I don't know. Look at the schedule. It's probably that same day. That Thursday, the 23rd, would be my guess.
That day you
for
just
the
told
Galaxy.
me to do my podcast. Got it.
And then we've got Alicia looking for a Red Bulls game. Judging by the view numbers and all that kind of stuff, I'm not sure if if we're gonna go with the more obscure team. We had a great result with almost 2,500 views on our Orlando City Miami game, and the Toronto FC Montreal game was sitting around 500, 600. This one's probably going to be around 400 to 500. So it should be maybe we go with the more obscure teams like the Red Bulls in Cincinnati in their next matchup. We'll see how it all goes. But Allison's going to check that schedule for the LA Galaxy and their next game, Salvador, to see if maybe we'll be doing a live for that one. So here is Felcher now standing over the ball with the throw-in. Goes backwards to his defenders. And goes all the way back to the keeper, David Bingham. Bingham trying to set up some push here from the LA Galaxy, trying to get back into this one. Remember, their tournament lives depend on this game. If they don't get a victory in this one, it's going to be trouble for the Galaxy to get into the next round of this tournament, even with a victory in the next game, with them being at 0 points through 2 games, if this is how it finishes. So, here is the Galaxy. Felcher on the right hand side.
Red Bulls is Wednesday night.
Okay.
Or Cincinnati.
Now a switch over to Insua, cleared out by LAFC, and Diego Rossi in possession, looking for a long ball, but that's cut off.
Galaxy's Thursday night at 7.
Yeah, Galaxy's Thursday night at 7. All right, so the Galaxy game, we probably won't be doing a live for the Galaxy game.
Because I don't know if we can pull our stuff together by then.
I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Thursday we'll be doing the late game. Here's a nice move there. A dummy by Pavone, but it goes out for a throw-in. I don't know if I can do lives for 2 straight games. I might have to control my drinking a little bit for that. But here is...
Wednesday's Red Bulls.
Wednesday is the Red Bulls game against Cincinnati. That might be a fun game to do. Here comes LAFC through Brian Rodriguez. It's cut off. Corona makes the interception. And Leggett and Kitchen now over out to Felcher. Felcher back to Arujo. Over to Felcher, and that's going to be a foul on Atuesta. It is, and we're looking at another yellow card now for LAFC. So we've got a lot of yellow cards in this one. Man. Alan Chapman, not a big yellow card guy. Felcher's
not a big yellow card getter.
Oh, he's a referee. Doesn't give out a lot of yellow cards. That's how he is.
Giver, getter. Heckin' yellow. Where's everybody
Felcher
from?
being a little dramatic there. Hey, Miles A. So the winner of the tourney gets a trophy. Yeah, I'm assuming they're getting a trophy. They have not announced what that trophy looks like. But how can you have a tournament without a trophy?
Let me let you know.
Right? So, Miles A., thanks for jumping back on. Appreciate you coming back here. We've seen you on some shows before, so appreciate you jumping on. Felcher still down on the ground. He's yelling at the referee as he's getting the magic spray on his leg. There was nothing there in that foul. He's fine.
What's the magic spray do?
It numbs it. It's just cold. More for show than it is anything else.
Seriously, stop it.
And now the Galaxy with a free kick right in front of the benches. Can a player from the Galaxy get their head on this to get into the game and tie this one back up? Only time will tell. Cisnega setting up his defense there for LAFC.
Well, they win money.
Yes, there's a $1.1 million prize. 1.1. Why? I'm not sure why.
Right. Why is the...
That's...
I mean, I'll just be happy with the 0.1.
Oh, and there's a nice little flick on, but it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. And LAFC will take their time with this, I'm sure. Nice little flick on by Insua.
Probably a trophy and bragging rights. It specifically says you get bragging rights.
Well, that's good. So Salvador says, I like MLB. Who's your team, Salvador?
Where are you from?
Are you from LA? Are you a Dodger or an Angel?
Do you know he's from LA?
I don't know. He's rooting for the Galaxy, so I'm thinking.
Well, I'm not from LA, and I'm rooting for the Galaxy.
Truth. Rougeau with a sliding ball in, but it's cleared out by Cisnega. He gets his hands on it. And LAFC builds out of the back with this nice slow game here.
See, I think I was just wrong on the order of things.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3-2. I was just wrong with who won.
With the teams, yeah.
Yeah.
And a foul on the Galaxy. Free kick for LAFC as they continue to take their time. Might be another 10, 15 seconds before they get this back into play. Muhammad about to come into the game for LAFC. And would you stand up so I can see what your name is? Cisfuentes, I believe it is.
Is the mask issue, like, it's obviously not mandatory?
No. It's
like it's a pick and choose
kind of thing, yeah. Palacios with the clearance up. Bradley Wright, Phillips misses it. LA Galaxy in possession now. Joe Corona.
Happen here.
Mark Anthony K with a nice pick there on a defensive move, and he just sends a long ball in through the middle, and that was ugly.
And we're in the midfield.
And we're back in the midfield.
Guys, give me some. Let's talk about some things. This is ridiculous.
Well, then talk about something.
We're still in the midfield. I feel like that is the game every time I watch them on here. It's like, oh, battle of the midfield. Oh my
All I
God.
can say is thank God at least there's been 5 goals, because some of the games you watch that are 0-0, like last night, it would be boring. And at least, bless you,
Sorry,
twice.
guys, I'm really dying of...
Not Corona.
Well, it could be coronavirus because, there's 18 of those. 'Cause maybe not COVID-19,
1-9.
but it could be like COVID-2.
Hey, you never know.
I don't know. We're in the midfield, y'all.
Well, I was muted there for a little bit. Nobody noticed. Here's Atuesta now with a free kick.
I have to go. Oh,
Fucking lights. Alright, well, the lights are out again because I hit the lights. Alright, here's LA Galaxy now in possession. Long ball up for Christian Pavone, who's got the step on his man, but cuts it back to the inside. Looks like he's pulling up a little bit sore here. He might have pulled something, and that would be not good for the LA Galaxy. If they lose Chicharito and Pavone, God bless them. They're probably not going to make the playoffs with both of those guys in the lineup.
sorry.
Allison is done for the night. Christian Pavone now walking it off. He seems to be okay. And here's a corner kick now for LA Galaxy. That's going to be an internet meme.
What?
With Sebastian Leget's face waiting this corner kick that was horribly taken. He was not happy about it at all. All right, so Salvador Chavez, LA Dodgers. All right, so he's a Dodgers fan. Good stuff. Glad that you like the historically good team and not the Angels, who have supposed to have been good for a long time, and they're not. So as you can see by my hat, I am a Blue Jays fan. Again, another team that's not very good.
I'm a Cubs fan.
Allison's a Cubs fan. And, yeah, at least
But
they've
now
got a
I'm
World
going.
Series before of all. At least since, since the Dodgers and Toronto have.
I'm going.
All right, good night.
Oh, I forgot my drink.
Oh, take your drink with you.
Oh, and my phone.
You want some water?
And my phone.
And your phone. All right.
Hey, bye, really.
Corner kick now for the Galaxy. The substitute, Wild, is taking the kick. Gonzalez trying to make a run, and it's cleared out by the LAFC defender. Now a throw-in for LA Galaxy as the ball was cleared out. So here comes Felcher ready to take the throw-in. Salvador says he can't wait for the MLB season. it's going to be a very interesting season. With as short as it's going to be, it should be very interesting. I'm not too excited about the season because being a Toronto fan, they're still young. They got a long way to go, and they've got some talent. Maybe 2 or 3 years, I think they'll be right there with Vladdy Guerrero Jr. and Bo Bichette and some of the other young talent that they've got. But the Dodgers looking strong again as they have lately. So maybe it'll be a good shortened season for them, and hopefully for your case, Salvador, it will be. So here is the defensive midfielder Kitchen in possession for the Galaxy. Latif Blessing cuts it off, sends it up, and a great run is in. He's onside here for LAFC. Goes over to Rossi. Rossi kicks it into the back of the net. A beautiful assist from Brian Rodriguez, and it is 4-2 LAFC in the 76th minute. Good night, Galaxy. This might be the end of your tournament as you know it. A great pass. A really nice long ball up to Rodriguez, and then a nice pass from Rodriguez over to Diego Rossi with another great finish by Rossi. Alicia, I'm not sure if you're still on, but a nice finish there by your favorite player, Diego Rossi. And we've got a 4-2 LAFC lead. Looks like LAFC is going to take the El Traffico of the Florida edition here, and that'll put LAFC up to 4 points in the group, second place behind the Portland Timbers, and you'll have the Galaxy at 0 and Houston with 1. So depending on that last matchup between both games, will actually have something to play for with LAFC. And they're going up against Portland for maybe the top spot in the group. And we've got a hydration break here, so make sure you go get some Skira Icelandic water, sponsors of Sons of a Pitch, an American soccer podcast. Go find it any 7-Eleven in the United States of America. This hydration break is brought to you by Skira. Make sure you go get some. It's great, 8.88 pH, highly alkaline water. Good for you and good tasting as well. And God knows I need some water right now from my cocktails that I've been having this evening. This MLS is Back Tournament Hydration Break brought to you by Skira Icelandic Water, available at your local 7-Eleven. All right, so we go back in after the hydration break. LAFC leads 4-2. How will this one end up? Can LA Galaxy get back into this one, or will this finish for a victory in the El Tráfico by LAFC? My guess is the latter. I think LAFC will probably take this one. But that's easy to say when you're up 4-2 with 13 minutes of regulation left. My guess is we'll probably see about 6 or 7 stoppage time minutes as well. Here is Cifuentes, the substitute for LAFC, in possession. Another long ball up for Diego Rossi. He's onside. He cuts back.
What about 5 stoppage minutes?
Allison, since she just can't go to bed, is saying 5 stoppage time minutes. And there, oh God, it came through, and that goes out of play. A great chance there for LAFC to really put this one home. But a miss by Janela. Really a great chance there for Janela. He was afraid he was going to put his cleats into the keeper, David Bingham, for LA Galaxy, so he kind of held back on that one. But would have had an easy goal if he did not care about the keeper and his well-being. And a foul on LAFC. LA Galaxy, the new sub in, Gordon Wild, there draws the foul, and LA Galaxy trying to get something going here through maybe Pavone. Will it be Leggett? Leggett has been pretty much absent tonight, which is not good for his USMNT hopes, that's for sure. He's got to do a little bit better in these matches when there is such a crowd, especially the head coach, Greg Berhalter, in attendance at all these games, hanging out on the sideline with his mask on. Here comes LAFC on the counterattack. It's Brian Rodriguez over to Cifuentes, who has plenty of time. Kitchen just standing back, and they switch it all the way over the other side, and nobody there. It goes out for a throw-in for the Galaxy. So some of the upcoming games: Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central, Fire against the Earthquakes. Sounders and Whitecaps Sunday night, the late game on FS1. Monday brings you the Group A doubleheader between Orlando City and Philadelphia and Miami. And the other team in that group, I can't even remember anymore. Long shot and a goal, a beautiful goal by Tariq Mohammed. It is 5-2 LAFC, excuse me. This one is done and dusted. A great shot from outside the box as Guillermo Barros Schelotto looks on in just complete, I don't even know what word to say for that, but he was just staring like a deer in the headlights, and he knows he's in trouble. His job's in trouble. If he can't get something going with LA Galaxy, especially after the restart, forget about it. Not going to happen. He's not going to have a job there. I said Tariq Muhammad, and I can't. That's actually the TFC player, the TFC2 player who's signed a first-team contract for TFC. Sorry, with my TFC. I'm a TFC guy, so that's who I was thinking. I'm not sure what his first. Muhammad El Munir is the player for LAFC, and I'm saying Tariq Muhammad, the TFC guy. Anyways, here comes LAFC again. So Fuentes, a 3-on-2. He makes a nice pass to Rossi, a little bit too far for him. It was that close to being 6-2 LAFC. 82nd minute. This one is done, ladies and gentlemen. LAFC, the much better team than LA Galaxy. There's been no doubt about that over the past few seasons. Galaxy had done well through Zlatan, but they just can't hang with LAFC and the squad that Bob Bradley has put together there. So, Salvador, if you're still with us, I agree. I'm glad you can't wait for the MLB season because God bless you with the Galaxy, man. The amount of money they spend and the amount of talent that they have on their team to not be able to really play with a Portland or an LAFC is disappointing from an LA Galaxy standpoint. Hopefully that turns around soon for you. Here's LA Galaxy, though, with a free kick. Gordon Wild stepping up over it. Sends it into the box, but cleared away nicely by the LAFC player. Atuesta goes out for a throw-in for LA Galaxy. Leggett comes over to receive it. He goes back, and it falls back to Leggett. He goes to make a cross in, and that's easily blocked away by Cifuentes, who stands in possession now. The ball goes out of play again for an LA Galaxy throw. 83rd minute. Here is Rossi. Rossi with a nice back pass. Now goes up to make a pass up, but it gets intercepted by Araujo. Is it Araujo? Is it Arroyo? I don't know how you say it. That's one of the things we do here on Sons of a Pitch, an American Soccer Podcast. We don't know how to pronounce names because we are an American Soccer Podcast, and that's just what we do. But here comes LAFC. Atuesta in possession. Finds Janela. Janela back to Atuesta. He's got to run with Brian Rodriguez. He's onside. Cuts back to the left foot, and he misses the net. And they call the offside on it anyway, but the referee kept his flag down due to, that new VAR thing, where they're told to keep their flag down if they're not sure. So, he was onside on that run. Felcher held him on. Felcher was being lazy over on the outside back roll, and that should have been a better result for LAFC on that one. Sasha Kleshchin coming into the game for the Galaxy. Blackman heads back to Cisnega. And he plays it over for Segura. Segura up to Mohamed El Manur. Over to Cifuentes. Over to Blessing. Blessing goes back to Cifuentes. And goes wide out to Diego Palacios. A kind of a shoulder there just outside of the box from the LA Galaxy player. And LAFC will have a free kick in a very dangerous spot. My guess is we'll see Rossi step up to take this one, especially with Novella in the lineup. Allison comments from upstairs, "Oh, the madness, I was way wrong." Yeah. Didn't you say 3-2 LA Galaxy? And then it all went downhill from there as soon as they scored that third goal when you were all excited about it, and now here we are. So here is a free kick. It is Atuesta standing over it as LA Galaxy sets up their wall. Alan Chapman trying to back him up a little bit. LAFC perfectly fine with wasting time here. Taking their time as we approach the 86th, 87th minute. Palacio standing over with the left foot. Atuesta with the right. Bob Bradley doesn't care. He's up by 3 goals with 5 minutes to go. Atuesta with the shot, and it's blocked off by Perry Kitchen in the wall and cleared out, but only as far as the midfield. As Atuesta now back in possession. Over to Palacios with the cross in, and it's cleared out by LA Galaxy. Gordon Wild trying to bring this ball down, but LAFC just too fast, too quick. They've got the momentum in this one. And here is another foul just outside the box, this time by the new substitute, Sasha Kleshchin, for LA Galaxy. And here comes round 2 of a free kick just outside the box. We're talking about maybe 20 yards out, just outside the 18. Does anybody outside of Vela have the talent on LAFC to put a shot up and down like that? Here comes the homegrown Bryce Duke for LAFC, as well as Jordan Harvey. Who will they be replacing? I am not sure. Atuesta standing over it with Blessing. Not sure if they're going to give... Nope, looks like Atuesta's coming out of the game. He's taking off the armband. Hands it off. He's taking his time, walking over to somebody that's as far away as possible. Gives it to Diego Rossi. And he steps off the field. Diego Rossi now the captain for LAFC. Bryce Duke comes in for Atuesta. And Brian Rodriguez standing over the free kick. Bryce Duke came in like he wanted to take it. And Brian Rodriguez just gave him the cold shoulder like, come on, bro, not happening. And Brian Rodriguez wanting to get on the score sheet here. This is at a much better angle than the last one. He steps up, puts it through the wall, but it is saved easily by David Bingham. He sends out the goal kick, looking for the counter, but just way too far. Goes all the way to the LAFC keeper, Cisnega, who takes his time. He'll knock it down with his feet and wait for the LA Galaxy player. Pavone is not making that run. He is just gassed. Finally, Cisnega steps up and grabs the ball. 89th minute. How much stoppage time do we have in this one? It's 5-2 for the LAFC. I don't see any way back for the Galaxy. So if I'm the referee, Alan Chapman, I'm giving maybe 2 or 3 minutes and then blowing the whistle. Unless the Galaxy can maybe catch a quick one before stoppage time in the next minute. But I don't see that one. Salvador Chavez says this game is over. Yes, it is. Unfortunately for you, sir, yes. 67 coming into the game for Sebastian Lletget. That is... Who is number 67 on the Galaxy? It's a young kid. The last sub for the Galaxy. ESPN, come on, help me out here and show Who it is that's bringing onto the field for the Galaxy, I don't know because they will not announce it. Here's Cifuentes, cleared out by the Galaxy. LAFC plays back to Segura, the center back, goes all the way back to Cisnega. And played out of bounds by the Galaxy. It will be an LAFC throw. There is Chicharito. This is the start of my retirement. Well, yes, it is. You've got a goal in a few games. They got the goal. Hopefully, I was thinking that was going to turn things around, but unfortunately, with the injury, that does not. Bryce Duke with a long shot. And great save there by David Bingham. A nice outstretching save. So LA Galaxy maybe have not given up yet, at least from David Bingham, the goalkeeper. He doesn't want any more goals scored on him. It is Harvey, number 67 for the Galaxy. And the ball almost goes out of play. LAFC in possession there. Flips it over to Blessing. Blessing gets tripped up. It'll be a foul, basically a corner kick. We've only got 3 minutes of stoppage time. The referees are smart. They know this one is done and over. So why not, why have these guys run out for a bunch of time that actually would be stoppage time? Bryce Duke with a nice shot and then an even better save by Bingham. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a corner kick. And we'll do it again. 91st minute, only 3 minutes of stoppage time here. Thanks again for joining us here, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Really appreciate you joining us, helping our business grow, and subscribing is the best way to do that, as well as liking the feed. Appreciate everybody who hopped on tonight. Here's a save, easy save. Ball rolls up to Bingham. He goes for the long ball up top, looking for his striker, but cleared out by LAFC. And here comes Brian Rodriguez on the left-hand side. Gets back to Cifuentes. Cifuentes with a long shot in the center of the field. And another big save by David Bingham. He's just a target out there. It is target practice for LAFC right now. Bingham helping that save percentage since he's already given up 5 goals this evening. Man, what a save by Bingham. A couple outstretched saves, big-time saves. Here's Janela, goes over to Rossi, and Rossi puts it home. Is he offside? LA Galaxy screaming for the offside. The referee has the flag down. It is 6 for LAFC. I think VAR might take a look at this one, but this is nothing but a stat padding goal for Diego Rossi. If that is the case as we approach the final minute of play in this one. Man, what a turn of events just after halftime. Here's the replay of the goal. We'll watch for offside. Nothing there. Janela, and yes, Diego Rossi is offside. That goal should not count if VAR does its job. Diego Rossi was definitely ahead of the last defender there for the Galaxy, which was Felcher, number 25. That's offside, as they show the replay. But, overall, as Alan Chapman still holds on and waits for VAR, who is David Ganser. If you were with us the other night for the Toronto FC Montreal game, they give the goal. All right, so that one was clearly offside. It's a stat patter for Diego Rossi, and it is 6-2. Man, Miles A., man, this is evil. Stop the game. It really is. It really is. And they do stop the game. This one is over. It's a final. 93 minutes. David Bingham, he's pissed. Don't blame him. GBS, Guillermo Barros Schelotto, with Bob Bradley, and yeah, he knows he's in trouble here. So Diego Rossi's happy. He's gotten his goals tonight. This has been ugly. Portland Timbers, your leaders in Group F. 6 points out of 2 games with a +2 goal differential. LAFC's got the goal differential with +4 because they just laid the smackdown on the Galaxy, sitting in second place with the 4 points. Man, what a turn of events right at the start of the second half. You had LA Galaxy take the lead. 3-2. Goal gets called back, and then it's been all LAFC since then. Your man of the match, Diego Rossi. Alicia, you were with us before the game started. And I'm sure you're excited about Diego Rossi and his hat trick here. So thanks for joining us, everybody. I am about to cut this one off, and we will talk to you guys very soon. Got to figure out when that next live stream reaction is going to be, but make sure you check out our next episode of our regular podcast on Monday night. Talk to you guys very soon. Have a great night.
Oh.